Most people will not make money from content, and here's why. First off, you lack structure, right? In my years of doing content, the number one thing that helps myself and helps my clients is the ability to have structure within the content that you produce. Understanding that every single day there is a post going out for a specific reason to garnish a specific result to help either the client or myself get clientele, customers, buys, like purchase something being purchased. Whatever the idea is, you have to have a structure for the reason that you're making the content. And so that means maybe you sit down for 2-3 minutes a day and figure out, say, hey, this is what I need this content to do. This is what it needs to look like. This is who it's for, your target audience. This is the demographic we're going to target. So off bat, the structure is what will take you through in getting to the results that you want. So what I would do first is make a list. So right now, if you take a paper and you say, okay, even if you've never done content before in your life, I want you to think about who is it that you would like to target with the content that you create or the content that you would make for the clients that you have or the clients that you want to have. Because before you even get into the content creation space, you have to also understand that there's a beginning stage. And if that's where you are, you should know already in your brain that these are the type of clients that I'm looking to get. So first off, write your target audience. Who is it that you want? What is the demographic? How old are they? Is it men or women? Is it both? Is it children? Is it teenagers? Is it adults? Is it senior citizens? Understand there's so many niches that you can break down, but you can't build any structure without having an idea or a foundation from which that structure then sits on. And I think the foundation that you have is your target audience. In my years of doing content in the content agency that I have built from ground zero, and before that, the first thing I did was target my audience, knowing who I'm speaking to, knowing who I'm making content for, right? So if I'm speaking right now about content, I'm probably speaking to the people who already make content, one, or two, are looking to get into this space but have no clue how to do it. You lack structure, whether it be on the data side first, which is getting all the target audience information, which is the data, or the results piece. You're not going to get the results if you don't have the data. Because if you're selling a product to somebody, how the hell are you going to sell a product to somebody if you don't understand who you're selling it to? So get the foundation set and then build the structure on top of that, right? And then the next set of things that you might see is that you see all these influencers, right? They pop up, they do all these things, they fly here, they go there, they make these videos, they got the Saratoga man fucking trending right now. And what they're doing is they're giving you 3 key pivotal things within the content. They're giving you a lifestyle, they're giving you value, and they're also selling you something. Every time you get in a conversation with somebody, every time you watch a video, every time you engage in any sort of communal activity with other human beings, they are selling you on something, whether it be an idea, whether it be on a product, whether it be on a service. And if we take the Saratoga guy, the big gym influencers that are doing the viral morning routines right now, what are they selling you on? They're selling you on 3 things: value, lifestyle, and they're selling. Because they're selling their physique off of them being them. They're also selling Saratoga, right? That's why everyone's grabbing Saratoga right now, and their fucking value just went up on the stock market. 2, they're selling you a lifestyle. Within the content that they're making, they are showing you their lifestyle, which is very important, because then you can aspire and understand that, hey, maybe if I get muscles, maybe if I get a morning routine, maybe if I do some of the things that they're doing, I will then also have this lifestyle or get into that lifestyle. And then 3, they're giving you the value by showing you practical things that you can do in your morning routine. Will you do it exactly to the way that they're doing it? No. But the idea is that they're putting themselves in the position as the example for you, for their target audience to look up to and say, hey, this is a good idea to do, right? So when you're making content, understand that there are 3 pivotal things that you need to understand: value, lifestyle, and selling. In every piece of content, that's what's happening. In every conversation that you're having, that's what's happening. People are selling you on the ideas. People are also showing you their lifestyle, and hopefully they are giving you some sort of value. Content that you're watching right now is giving you value. It's not necessarily my lifestyle, but it also kind of bleeds into my lifestyle. But hopefully it's giving you value, and I'm selling you on an idea, right? And then I am the product of my routine, or the product that you're seeing in front of you, which then talks or kind of triggers you to understand my lifestyle to a degree. Making videos, I'm in shape, right? I'm wearing things that show my physique because I'm selling you the idea that maybe if you get in the gym, that maybe if you start making content, and maybe if you watch this video, you'll get value from, that all of the things that you're looking to do will then get put into place. So always understand that there are 3 things that you need to include in your content all the fucking time: value, lifestyle, and try to sell an idea, a product, whatever. Learn the master of sales. Another topic, I'll give you a whole list of books that you should read. Lastly, I know you're probably trying to jump into the content space, trying to start, but you don't know what to do. You're trying to get clients, don't know how to start. The first thing you do when you're making a content agency or you're making content for yourself, you want to do it for free. Like in previous videos, like I said, I was in New York in a few videos back, I don't remember, the New York vlog. We had went to New York. I had met a spa owner, and the spa owner wanted me to come in to make content for them, right? And I did it for free. Why? To position myself as an authoritative person in the space and give you a sample of what you could get if you were to pay for it full time. Giving things for free is not a downgrade. Giving things for free builds momentum. And the more momentum you build, the faster you will get into the areas of life that you want to. If you're looking to build a content agency, if you're looking to build a personal brand, do a lot of the things that you want for free. Get the experience, get the exposure, and get your name out there. If you're in a small city, you might not have all the options, but hey, maybe you start to hit people up online saying you're going to give your services away for free. Do it. There's nothing stopping you. If you're at ground zero when it comes to making content, if you're at ground zero in the content space, in the content agency space, maybe you're looking to get into marketing, you have nothing to lose. Entrepreneurship is a game where you have to know that if your back's against the wall and you have nothing in your pockets, you're broke, you're not in the ideal position in life, then what are you waiting for? Start giving things out for free and watch your luck change. People want to see their own products in front of them, or their own things within the videos that they're watching, or the product and service that you're providing. When I first started, I'll give you a story time. When I first started, I did everything for free. Did my foodie videos for free, did my reels, like these promo videos for free, did everything for free. And that still reigns true today. When I go look for clients in a different city, in Boston, in Miami, in Salt Lake City, wherever the fuck I am, what are we doing? Doing things for free, because it's putting the person who you're trying to sell, you're getting their product, putting it within your product so that then they buy your product so that it helps their product, right? But if you come in and you say, here, look at this as proof, you're selling yourself. So you're almost under leveraging yourself because you're trying to prove to them that your product is worth something instead of coming in and saying, hey, I'm going to shoot for free. However, how you position yourself is that you take an invoice that you would normally charge for this service, you put that on paper, and then you put a discount on there so that they see the true value, the true monetary number of what the service that they're getting for free cost. Then when you shoot that for free, they also understand the value that's coming on because you're giving them an invoice that basically cancels out the order, but they still see the value. And then they also get to see when the final product is done, their own products. And then, hey, give them the ability to then post it and use it. What does that do? No one's doing that on a daily basis for them. So you have very minimal competition. I promise you. When you smell blood in the water, when you taste that blood, when you first get that check signed or that first invoice, whether it be for 500, 5,000, 50,000, doesn't fucking matter. When that invoice gets paid and you've been doing things for free for however long, and it may be your first contract, no matter how big or small the number, understand that that is an indicator that says, yes, I'm in the right lane. Now I need to double down and do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. You're going to get rejected, but the momentum's already there. Your name's starting to get around because maybe you've done 50 things or 50 clients this week for free. Now your name's buzzing around that city. Now content's being compared. Don't think people don't speak. The people that you might think you spoke to over here on Monday know the people that you spoke to on Thursday, and they're communicating and they're showing each other like, oh shit, look at this. And even if they don't, if they follow each other, people might know, they might have mutuals, X, Y, Z. Your content will get out there. Good or bad publicity is still good publicity, right? There's no good or bad when it comes to publicity. It's great to get your name out there. People will start to investigate on who you are. And that's why then you should have all your content for yourself up. And this goes to where personal brand and business branding go hand in hand. My face is my personal brand, but it helps and boosts my business. Understood? So you get into the momentum, get into the swing of understanding that free is not a bad thing. And if you're ready to take the next step, then you need our creators playbook. And that's coming out in a couple weeks. Hey, the link will be in the bio, and I will totally give you a community post when everything is out and ready to go. But if you're looking to start, tap in with me, hit that link in the bio, get your free Eliminating Distractions book while it's free, and get your creators playbook. Because in 2025, you have no excuse. You have cameras, you have lighting, you have a teacher to help you, a mentor. Gone through all the steps of content creating, content agency. Been doing this since 2016. It's hard, but it's not a space where you should feel, hey, I can't do it. I'm locked out. There is so much money on the table. There's $265 billion being pushed into the content creator space, and you just want a sliver of it. I'll show you the way, but you have to be willing to go through the ups and downs of understanding how content works, the foundation, the structure, the core values like value, how you make content. So giving value, giving your lifestyle, and also learning how to sell. And then knowing that free is not bad. Start there. Free is never a bad thing. Put your fucking content out there no matter what. Give it away. Throw it at everybody. You got an opportunity to shoot. Nothing wrong with publicity. And if you're ready to take the next step, just hit that link in the bio, because it will take you to a free ebook that'll help you eliminate your distractions so that you can take content creating more serious in 2025.
Boy, Mr. Brown.